Hey, it's Mr. Johnston coming at you with a video about the summer reading program. So last year at River Oaks, I started the summer reading program where you got to take home 10 books over the summer. And quite a few students did that, which was awesome. And everyone brought their books back and they were in great condition, which was amazing. So this is a different option for this year. Obviously the library and the school are closed, so we won't be running that program this year. But the board has put together an online version, okay? And this uses the program Overdrive, which unfortunately is not the greatest program in the world. It works very well in a browser. It works on an iPad or a phone or a computer or Chromebook. Anything like that, this is going to be great for. So if you don't mind reading your books on a screen like that, then this is awesome. If you prefer paper copies, obviously this might not be for you, but give it a try. And if you are like me, I read on a Kindle almost only. Kindle or Kobo, if you use those devices, this doesn't work great with them. Okay, I'm sorry to say, but that's just kind of the way this program is. But basically, here's what you do. You're going to head to eit.hdsb.ca. Okay, we all know that website. And then you can click on this link right here that says 2020 HDSB Summer Reading. And once you have this website, if you plan to use it often, you can go ahead and bookmark it because it does have quite a long URL at the top there. Okay, and basically what this is they've sort of selected some books. I'm not sure if this is going to be updated throughout the summer or not. I hope so, but I'm not running this program, so I'm not sure. Because right now there's only 10 books in each category. Now this link right here, this is Overdrive Library, will take you to the full library, and you can certainly search around and look for some other titles. There are a lot of books in there. So if there's something you like, maybe you read one of these 10 books and you really love the author, then you can find that author in the regular library and find more books from them, okay? So yeah, once you've read the book, they do want you to click this reading log and then submit just your ranking and the title of the book, your name, your school, okay? And if you do that, then you'll be a part of the club and you'll get a little certificate in September from the board. So that's kind of cool. If you're not interested in that, that's okay too. But here's how the actual program works. So you click on your grade. So let's start with the JK to grade 3. Okay, and there's the 10 books that they have selected. And like I say, I hope they update that, but I'm not sure. And let's say this book maybe looks interesting to you. And notice that some of them on the bottom have this button that says book trailer. So if you click on that, you'll actually see.
Hi, I'm Darren LeBoeuf. Welcome to the Kids Can Press Spring Reading Relay.
Okay, so this is the author of the book, and he actually reads the book in this one. Some of them it's just people talking about the book, or it's just like a short video about the book. But it'll kind of tell you what the book's about, okay? And then so maybe that book is interesting to you. So you can click on the title. And I'm guessing this book is out. It is indeed. This is the Overdrive screen, okay? And I'm going to show you how this works. So here's the title. You can click on sample. Let's do that. Click on sample. And this is how the Overdrive program works. You'll see the book is here. And I just pull this page back. So when I click my mouse and pull, it'll turn the page, just like turning a real book. You see it's all full color. The pages are really pretty. It's got the artwork, so it's pretty good, okay? Now, probably this is going to end now. Okay, so I only got like 3 or 4 pages of the book because this is a sample, but that's how the program works, okay? So if that book is interesting to you and you think you want to give it a read, you'll see that in total there are 3 copies in the board and there's already somebody waiting in line. Luckily this is a pretty short book, so it should go pretty quick, and hopefully later today I'd be able to read my copy. What's also cool is that in Overdrive they've got some suggestions for me. Now these books are obviously not JK to grade 3. And that's because I've taken some books out in Overdrive that have been usually for older kids. So that's why I'm getting these books. It's not connected to the book I'm looking at. It's connected to my account. So if you are a younger student and you start reading a lot of picture books, your recommended will be picture books, okay? They won't be these older kid books like I've got. But if this book does interest me, I can't read it right now. This would say borrow. If it was available to borrow, it would say borrow. But it doesn't. It says place a hold, okay? And I'm going to click that. And what that means is that now I'm next in line. Okay, if it asks you for your email address, you can just pop it in there. And there we go. It's in my account now, okay? I'll show you how to get that in a second. But I'm going to go back, and I'm going to just show you the grade 4 to 6 choices here. So 4 to 6, some great choices in here. And I'm going to try this book. Let's try this one. Last time I tried this, it was available. It is, okay. So now it's available to borrow. So I'm going to click borrow, and I'm just going to close that. Now I've borrowed it, okay? I'm going to close this. Don't worry, I'll show you how to get the book. But I wanted to show the 7 and 8 books really quick here as well, okay? So some great choices for 7, 8. If you liked Hunger Games, this is the prequel. So this is before the existing 3 books. Okay, and the trailer's there and the book's there. Obviously for the Big Kid books, we are looking at, oh look, it's already 4 people waiting on each copy of the book. So there's already 12 people in line for this book. So it's going to be a while if you wanted that one. But for the Big Kid books, you'll see it's just, it's just the text. There's no images. But they look really good. The text is nice and crisp. Great copies. Okay, so back to how I actually get my book. So right here where it says account, that's my personal account. Okay, so we'll see. Let's go to Holtz first. There's the book I'm waiting for, and I can see there's 1 person ahead of me. So I would probably get that book today or tomorrow, but I'm going to actually go ahead and say I'm going to release that. Okay, so I'm going to click on remove hold because I'm going to let somebody who really wants to read that book have it right now because I'm actually not going to read that one. Now checkouts are the books that I actually have. They are mine. Okay, you'll notice that it says it expires in 14 days. If you're not done that book when those 14 days run up, you can renew it just like books at school. Okay. I can download this and try to get it on my Kobo or Kindle. Very complicated, but if you are interested in trying to figure that out, you can shoot me an email and I'll do my best. But probably the best way to read things in Overdrive is just in your browser here. So if I click on read, here's the book. Okay, and this is not a sample, it's the entire book. It's only on this page because I was actually reading this earlier today. Okay, and you can make it just 1 page or 2 pages depending on how you like to read. This is your menu. Okay, so if you want to change the text size or anything like that, all that's available in here. Often they'll have bookmarks. That's to create your own bookmark. Okay, but basically, I mean, it scrolls along like a book. What's cool about it is it will remember where you are. Okay, you'll notice that if I click down at the bottom here, just sort of near the bottom of the page, I'll get this sort of option to scroll really quickly through the book. Okay, it also tells me sort of what percentage I'm at. So this is at 22% of the book being finished, and I can always fire back to where I was. Okay, so it's got a lot of options that a regular book doesn't have, which is cool. Pretty neat. Okay, once you're done with the book, you can either wait for it to renew, like if you're don't have the internet or you go on a trip or something, it will automatically turn itself in after 14 days. But obviously, since this is one of the 10 books they chose, it's probably going to be very popular. So, just being a nice person, it's nice to click on return title. You can rate the book if you want. I didn't actually finish it, so I don't think that'd be fair. But then you just turn it in. Okay, and now that book's available back for the next person who wanted it to check out. Okay, so that's how the program works. It's, it maybe take a little bit getting used to, but if you plan on using it over the summer, there's tons and tons and tons of books. Okay, you can also click on just go to the main library there by clicking on digital library, and they've got all kinds of books here. Okay, so there's some other summer reading. You can go to different subjects. These are cool because these are always available books. You don't have to wait in line for any of these. They're ones that have been, they're either older or the authors have chosen to release them without paying. So basically there's unlimited copies of these books. Okay, but there are tons of great books. There's graphic novels, picture books, full novels. There's also audio, so there's a lot you can get into here. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so hopefully I'll see you soon. Have a great summer. If you choose to use this and you have any questions, just shoot me an email, JOHNSTONMA, so Johnston MA, @hdsb.ca. Check you later. Bye.